Hello and welcome, beautiful stars. In today's journey, we'll be looking at how the power of the moon will be transformative for you. I am Starlight, your guiding voice for this journey. I'm wishing you a very insightful journey, so take a nice deep breath and let's dive in. Alright, so it is the hour, beautiful stars. The moon is close to its zenith in the sky. It is powerful. It's gathered its energy. It's in full term. And let's see what its powers hold for you. So first, it's reminding you to rebalance yourself, reaching for a time in your life when you had a bit more harmony is the right word to describe it. A time when you were more balanced, a time to look back when you were more steady in terms of your relationship, in terms of your daily life, your routine, and also your management of everything, when you had things more under control. The other thing that reminds you of is when you are in full harmony and control, it allows you to be more creative, innovative, explorative, kind of like the intrepid explorer, yes. Just more potential, more visions. Having visionary dreams and sights on greater things. So those are the two energy that the full moon reminds you of, lovely stars. And let's talk about the air of dimensional, always ready. We're talking about the power of your mind here. An intellectual, astute, very intelligent, very capable individual you are is what we're reminding you of in terms of your power. So yes, all these vibrations that the moon brings, it's reminding you of all these qualities within yourself. Because within the path of this moon, you are now in the midst of the night, preparing for your moon bath. It is a natural hot springs with a plethora of moonflowers and minerals waiting for you. It is a cleansing bath, just awaiting for you to release whatever you no longer need. To reharmonize you, to reignite that sense of excitement and discovery in you, and to ease your mind. So disrobe now, lovely stars, and step into your bath, for the energy of this full moon requires your full vulnerability for you to release. So you feel that first refreshing energy as you step into the pool of the hot spring that's waiting for you. And you sit down and you relax, you close your eyes, you tune into just the energy that is all around you and is within you. And the moon is asking you, as you are deep in reflection, what can you release? What is haunting you? What are you still holding on to? And you go deep into reflection and you find the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. You find that what's plaguing you is this ambivalence going back and forth between wanting self-autonomy and then self-reliance, or perhaps dependency on something. You keep wavering back and forth. Can I do it? Can I not? Do I have the power? Do I have the capabilities? Do I not? Yes, you keep on going back and forth. So let the waters of the hot springs around you absorb that ambivalence, and also the water that's in you as the moon ripples out her energy, and you feel it in every water molecule in your body, just wanting to release and let go of this wavering back and forth of between independence and reliance, this energy that ebbs and flows and fluctuates back and forth. The moon is encouraging you to release it. Perhaps there's a middle way where you don't have to choose. You still can be reliant when it is necessary to reach out, and then you still can be dependent and autonomous when you feel emboldened and empowered. And now, as the moon nears its zenith, the hour is here. In its full power, you feel the surge of the moon flowing through you, and in the waters around you, and the waters within you. And you go deep into meditative reflection. And as you release your ambivalence, any fears, any doubts, any excitement, you start to transform. With the full power of the moon, you feel the transformation surging through you. You feel it in your every fiber, the energy just almost scintillating within you, and then shining outward. So we look into your transformation, and what are you becoming as you harness the power of this energy, of this moon? We have the Ten of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. You feel brimming over with emotions, but in a positive way. As you have released your ambivalence, you are a lot more in your discovery kind of energy, and also in that harmony. You feel your emotions a lot more steady and at peace, or it starts to slowly settle over you. You are so cerebral most of the time, very intellectual, that within this path and in this path towards transformation, you allow yourself to immerse deeply into your emotions. And as you emerge with that goddess moon energy, you feel so empowered, so emboldened, so inspired, so spirited, so full of potential, so full of energy, as the energy of the moon imbues you with so much potential. And it also gives you stability, steadiness to go forward and accomplish what you want to accomplish. Because now you have balance of mind and emotions to create what you want, anything on the physical realm. You feel that as your emotions smooth over and you inspire with each single breath, that creation comes a lot easier to you. Any project you want to do, any big projects you want to conquer, challenge you want to overcome, even something simple as an outdoor sport like climbing a mountain or something you've always wanted to do, you feel like you could achieve it with the steady energy you have. And any relationship issues you can tackle with this new steady energy that has transformed you. So now we look at what can possibly be the potential towards all this wonderful energy. The moon power starts to subside, but it does not subside in you. You still feel it strongly within you, so balanced, so steady. That is what you are marching with now, what you are proceeding with. Feeling very inspired, very steady, very harmonized, very balanced. So with all this transformative energy, what can you create? What is waiting in store for you? You want to know. And as you tap into your own intuition, especially with the aid of the moon, when your intuition is at its peak and so strong, you get a glimpse or a vision of the potential possibilities that you can create. It's like a window or like a mirror that you can peer into, and you can see the timeline of possibilities that awaits you in the near future. So the options that you see before you are the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Such wonderful energy, lovely stars. The Knight of Pentacles repeating twice indicates your steadfastness towards going towards what you want. It's almost like you hold the world of potential in your palm. Your companions and your resources are with you because you have prepared quite well. And now the only way you see is forward. So you go forward with conviction. And any mental struggles that you've had in the past, you feel like you can walk away from it now. Because it's a shadowy time that you have released, or it's encouraged to release. For a portion of you, I feel the energy is clinging on, like tentacles, shadows of tentacles that want to cling on. It's so hard for you to let go. But fear not, stars. The tricky situation can be overcome with your steadfastness, with your tenacity, with your endurance, with your spirit of adventure. Perhaps some of you need to go back into the pool to release further. If that's just the case, do so. The moon is still high. It's still there. She may pass up her zenith, but you are still amidst the pool and you still can release. In the following days to come, in the following weeks to come, in the following months to come. because each month she arises again in her full power. So if you do find it challenging, then each month perform your ceremony to meditate and reach into your steadfastness and release your ambivalence. Because as we can glimpse here in your future, this petite sword that you hold so firmly and strongly with conviction, matures into a version of you that holds a much stronger mentality. One who is well empowered in his or her throne with wisdom, knowledge, integrity, ingenuity, the maturity of your mind as you release and transform makes you always ready. Yes, so release those shadows that cling on like tentacles so you can become the full version of the embodied, intellectual, balanced, harmonized version of yourself as we see the glimpse into the potential future here. All right, and in the midst of all this transformation and all this encouragement, the moon has one last message for you. What does she want to tell you? It's almost you can feel it like in your being, because we are mostly composed of water, and the tides and the water, it's highly influenced by the moon. As her energy reverberates throughout the tides that are on this planet, and it reverberates throughout you, you can feel it in your very being. So as she descends from her zenith, or should I say transition into the next phase, just as you do, the transformation and the lesson that you learn from this experience has not gone away. It will stick with you even though the moon moves into her next phase. But she leaves you a parting message, a parting gift, an extra gift, if you will. So let's see what she has to say. We have the Six of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, once more, lovely stars, the third time now, Temperance, yes, the balance that we talked about earlier, and the Two of Pentacles. Again, her energy reminds you there's something that you're still quite ambivalent about. And if it is not something, it is between personality traits within yourself, whether it's between your heart and your mind, or between projects, between people, relationships, work, career. Whatever that wavering energy is, it makes you uncertain. And she's reminding you, the moon reminds you once more, to be steadfast and be firm and do your research. Discover, explore when it comes to the ambivalence of your own self between the emotions and the mind, or between two thoughts or two projects that just keeps on going back and forth, she reminds you to tune into yourself to kind of balance this energy. Weigh out the pros, the cons. See the dynamics. You can be successful and you can triumph over this. And for some of you tuning in now, we do see that achievement, you heading towards there, you embracing this message and going forward to rebalance and reharmonize your energy so you can see with clearer vision and you will emerge successful. Just put in a little bit of the work is what she's encouraging you to do. And all you have to do is tap into your magnificent power of intellect to research and balance what you need. If you're too much in your head, go more towards your heart. Feel things out a little bit more. And start balancing the water emotions that is within you. You can see here, this temperance is pouring the water of spirit into herself, or so it seems. Really recognizing and embracing the emotions that flows through her, just as the same as the emotions that flows through you. Perhaps at times you become so fixated on certain things, then you don't know what to do. It's like day or night with you. You can see adventures and potential possibilities in the horizon. 1144 has also popped out, which means the oneness and the guidance of all is in the energy around you. But yes, for those of you who are still within your ambivalence, it's like night and day, and it prevents you from going forward and seeing new horizons. So yes, the final message that the moon and this power has for you is to find that balance. Is it easy? Who knows? Is it hard? Not sure. But at least you can start. If you're too much in your mind, start balancing with feeling more. If you feel too much, start balancing with more practical approaches. And for those of you who are heading towards that path of transformation, the moon gives you much kudos. She praises you, as all those around you will as well, because it takes a lot to transform and to reach greater heights. All right, the sun dawns. You step out of your bath, feeling refreshed, feeling empowered, feeling great. As you sit there and watch the sunrise and just let everything that you've just experienced soak in. Wonderful. All right, lovely stars, lovely, beautiful stars. I hope you enjoy your journey with the power of the moon there. It has been insightful for you, or you've enjoyed your reading, please consider hitting that like button and subscribe if you haven't for future journeys and messages. And with that, I wish you a wonderful, magical day, wherever and whenever you are. Have a wonderful, lovely time. Take care. Remember to shine bright. And I will see you in the next reading. Bye, lovely stars.